What's going on, YouTube? It's 100% here, and it's 100% me to you again. I'm back at it again with another No Versus episode, not episode, but video. And we're gonna talk about Light and Dark. I was thinking about doing Blood or Price right now. I'll probably do that right after, but we're gonna talk about Light and Dark. Because people confuse the shit out of that. So by now, y'all know that when I say they or what, however is it that I put it, when it seems like I'm talking about some other people or a group or whatever it is, instead of niggas talking about like the elite, niggas is talking about like just the awareness, like how aware you are. So you'll be able to be aware of like what is going on, whether it is the elites, even though I'm not saying that, or whether it is someone else in your life. Because this shit, the way I'm tackling this is from a specific, like, not a specific, sorry, from a personal point of view, you could say, for y'all. Like I said, I'm always like, this is me giving my open mind to y'all and expressing myself towards y'all, like in this flow, right? Like how I always said in my videos. So people, when they say they or whoever it is that they talk about, when they seem like they're talking about something that's far away or some other group of people or specific certain people, they mean that when they make their videos and they probably pull up, evidence and all this other stuff. Not me. When I talk about that, I'm talking about like real close, because it's really that close. When you start to notice, like I said, I'm gonna put these videos in order for sure for y'all. But when you start to notice, like I said, you will really see that it's really close. Is closer than what you think. Like, what the fuck is going on? It's life, really. Like, that's what I'm just talking about. I'm talking about just life. So, for example, like, it might be a next door neighbor, it might be a friend, it might be a family member, it might be somebody in your inner circle. It could be anyone. And you'll start to see, because you gotta remember, like, this world got everybody pretty much going against each other. So it's just like, you may think you've always been good with your people or whoever it is that you're close with, until you actually start doing better, and not even way better, even by a little bit, and you start to see how people changes up. You know what I mean? So you're just like, what's going on? Like, what is that? The whole point of being friends and being close like that is just, y'all gonna be going through ups and downs, but y'all there to support one another, right? But why is it that, like, let's say jealousy kick in, and it's usually with hate? Is that, to me, envy is jealousy and hate. So it's like, that's how it usually comes out for whatever reason. And you're probably thinking that it's just you're just bugging out. But that's when you start to notice, like I said, there's a lot more shit going on than what you think. And this is not just so I could be straight up broad, this ain't no devilish game or any of that shit that people be saying, whatever. People will call it conspiracy or whatever. See, the people that is going to try to call you crazy or is going to try to call you retarded or whatever the fuck they want to call you when it comes to you talking about this awareness, they're gonna put it in topics of like conspiracy. Like, they're just gonna call it either conspiracy or the devil's game. They're gonna name it all types of shit. So why do they do that? Is because you're not crazy at all. Like, when you're not, when you're not bugging. For example, I mean, if you could just ask yourself, I haven't been diagnosed for this or that. You know what I mean? You have your medical records, you could tell. It's not physically, literally wrong with me, like outside and the inside. I take my test, I do my physical, all that, take an MRI, whatever, right? So, but they're still gonna call you crazy. You know what I mean? Some people do that shit just so they can, like, kind of protect you from it, because they already been there and they know how that shit is, so they wouldn't want you to go that direction. But at the end of the day, they gotta understand, like, yo, it's your life, you do what you gotta do. So what I'm trying to say is, like, crazy is crazy to them, but conspiracy to them, right? And yet they still call you crazy though. But that's literally something that's going on. So they will say, oh, the conspiracy just got to your head, or like, oh, the media or whatever the fuck it is going on in the world just got to your head. That's all they'll say. You see how they try to, like, cater it down, like, oh, that's all it is. It's not crazy. But yeah, you've been through all them shits. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, like, that's why I said in my other video, like, nigga, I know it was 1 + 1. Nigga, it's 2, nigga. So it was 2 10 years ago, it's 2 now, and it will be 2 10 years to the future. What we mean by that is that, nigga, we know what the fuck we see, like, and what we experience, at least, like, within our own personal life, maybe not worldwide. There's a whole bunch of complicated shit going on, of course. And of course, there's a whole bunch of complicated stories in between into why this happened and that happens and that. We understand. We're not fucking retarded, right? But when it comes to your own personal shit, now it's an issue. But you talking about your own personal shit. You're not even talking about worldwide shit. You're talking about your own personal shit and you're putting it to your like to your life. Like I said, remember how I always say, and I'm gonna repeat this a lot in my videos. Like the way I open my mind is that let's say I'm watching a video game. I mean, not watching a video game, watching some anime or playing a video game. I apply that to my life with an open mind. Like something like that's happening in this game similar. Does it remind me of something? And I see it like that. I just apply to my life with an open mind. Then I apply it to life's life. You feel me? And have an open mind. Like that going around the world, stuff like that. Then I apply it to my life in life. So it's like I'm seeing myself from like outside. Let's say I'm outside of the planet and I'm seeing myself. Like it's could something outside of that could be seeing it as that. You know what I mean? Like that's how you open your mind. That's the way I do it. So it's just like I understand if niggas was in the fucking news broadcasting shit or somehow hacked into the TVs and started saying shit about this and that and the third, I could see why they have a problem. But if they're having a problem with you, specifically, you feel me? It's like, what the fuck? Nigga, I must be some important ass nigga that this shit is happening. Because niggas ain't broadcasting this shit. Niggas may be talking this shit, maybe talking about that shit to themselves at home. So the reason why I'm talking like that, like this to y'all, is because I'm trying to give it like to y'all raw. Like, you know what I mean? So, like I said, I tell you straight up, I talk to my house all the time at home. That shit saved my life. Nigga, I'll be on point. And I do it all the time with self-therapy. I even told my doctor, I spoke to him about it. I got my medical records, everything is good, you know what I'm saying? Some people call that crazy. That shit saved my life. There was a time, matter of fact, I was about to go to a party. You know what I mean? And if it wasn't because of me calculating, like, all right, this person's gonna be in this party, this person's gonna be in this party, and that person's gonna be in this party, and this, that, and whatever. If it wasn't because that, I would have gone to a party, would have probably gotten, shot. Because then when I did all that and I decided not to go, a shooting happened and people got shot. You understand what I'm saying? So it was just like, and that shit happened a few times. When I tell you that shit happened a few times, not that I could tell into the future or whatever. It's just like anybody can, if you think about it. All you gotta do is calculate, really. Like, so it's just like, and if you keep an open mind, this shit is all code and all that, still numbers. It's all about calculations. That's it. So that should save my life. I won't ever stop doing that. So if somebody has a problem with that because they're not used to meeting someone like that, you can't, don't, I'm not telling you to, say, oh, fuck that person. That person's retarded. No, it's just they're not used to it. You know what I mean? But I don't like using the word used to it because that's deception. And this is the shit that I was talking about before I get into the light and dark shit. Yo, they will tell you, when you lose stuff, it makes you stronger. I'm gonna tell you right now how that shit is deception. Because all you're gonna do is get used to it. So you're gonna get used to losing shit and you feel like you got stronger, but it's not gonna hurt anymore. Which is fucked up because now you're gonna stay losing shit. That shit ain't gonna make you stronger. You feel me? And I put the depiction, I mean, not the depiction, I give an example of like, when I was talking about this, I said, because look at the sheep in the line, right? Nigga, the sheep is gonna stay losing to the line, and we know this. Stay losing to the line. When is the sheep gonna get stronger to beat that line? It's not gonna get stronger to beat the line. It's gonna continue to lose. So when they say when you lose, it makes you stronger. I know the way they trying to say it because they'll hit you with the odds up is perception. It's all about how you perceive it. My nigga, once a lie, always a lie, right? So it's just like, so if it's clearly a lie, like this person really lied, you know what I mean? What you're gonna perceive that as truth? You think you can perceive that as truth? No, it's a lie. You feel me? So deception is deception at the end of the day. That sheep is not gonna go grab a gun and shoot the line or bite down on the line. Even if it does, it can't even kill it. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga shit is dead, nigga. So it's just like the sheep is gonna continue to lose. You feel me? So when they tell you lose, when you lose, it's gonna make you stronger. You feel me? As you lose it, yeah, nigga, you're just gonna get used to it. Other sheep is used to that shit. When there's a herd of sheep and a lion comes or a tiger or whatever the fuck it is, them shit is out because they already know what's up. You feel me? And you got to think about the sheep thinking like, damn, maybe we might die, but one of them is they used to seeing them getting killed by them. You understand what I'm trying to say? So it's just like, don't get fooled when they say you lose. It's gonna make that's bullshit. That's the shit that I was saying in my other videos. You feel me? That these people, whether it's your friends, family member, inner circle people, they're gonna tell you like, oh, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be right. No, you just gotta work on yourself. Da da da. They tell you that shit because they good. You see, they good as you doing like this. What the fuck you think the lion's gonna tell the sheep? Oh, you gotta get better at running away, and you gotta go over here, go over there, and nigga, that shit, you crazy? It's not gonna tell them. It's not gonna really help them, nigga. That nigga gotta eat, nigga. It's not gonna really help the nigga. That nigga gotta eat. So he gonna go right after. So you see, don't fall for the bullshit. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. These people, they be right next to you. Oh, everything is fine. Don't worry about it. You just gotta work on yourself. This, that, and the third. And then you dead try, but your life is so real that it doesn't, it doesn't happen. Like, for example, me, I had somebody that told me that, like, yo, you gotta work on this. You gotta work on that. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, yeah, I always put the finger on me first before I put on anyone else. Not that I like to do that shit, but it's just like, before I can start like opening my mind and be like, yo, it's not me for sure. I'd like to, point the finger to me. So it's like, I'm like, damn, but I tried this, it's not working. I tried that, it's not working. And they're gonna keep saying that. Nah, you gotta do this, you gotta do, because it's good for them. They good. You feel me? And that's when I said, when you're aware, you see the bullshit that's going on, and it's like how this shit is set it. I'm not saying this shit is one way set it up, but you start to see the phony side of shit, the fraud, and like, the hookups and shit, like shit that be happening for other people. I'm not saying that people don't work hard for them shit. There's people out here that be working hard for them shit. And you see that they work hard, hella hard, and there'll be other people that don't work as much, and they way further. We can't be blind to that. You understand what I'm saying? So you see what I mean, what I'm trying to say? Of course they're gonna tell you like, oh, you just gotta do this, you gotta work better, because they good. They always gonna be good. You know what I mean? And then when you try to do better, even they themselves will try to stop you. Like those type of people, or a whole bunch of them, because they ain't the same team. That shit is set it up to like try to fuck you over. So when these videos on YouTube, when they talk about targeted individuals, you know what I'm saying? It's not that you targeted. It's just that this is how this shit always been. That's the way I see it. You know what I mean? This is how this shit always been. And it be on some fake shit, some phony shit, some fucked up shit. So they're gonna tell you like, oh, this, that, and the third. That's what I said in my other video, like the old people. They're gonna tell you to do to be better. You know what I'm saying? And work harder because you gotta be a man and this, that, and the third. But remember, it's not them seeing it the way you seen it. You feel me? It's not them seeing it the way you seen it because you grew up here. Now, no offense, there's some people that grew up here, some old folks grew up here, which annoys me because like what's up? Like, why you're not telling us straight up what the fuck is going on? And the example that I give with this is I throw tournaments for GBM, right? Give me Battle Knuckle, right? And I said it before in one of my videos. But like you could see the person playing the video game against somebody else, whether they're playing Street Fighter or whatever game it is, going against each other. And you could see stuff that you're not gonna see as you playing. Because when you sit down next to that person, you go against your opponent, it's a whole new ball game. Now you playing. So you could talk mad shit from the back. So my example of that and the connection that I'm making is like people that come from outside the country, which is mostly our parents. I grew up, I was born and raised in the 90s, right? So it was just like 90, early 2000. So it's like, my family, they came from Dominican Republic and stuff like that. So people whose family comes from over there, they're not gonna really see it as well as y'all see it because they came from out there and they see it as opportunities and this, that, and the third right here in America. So you can see them as the people watching the players playing the game. But us, we the ones that are actually playing it. You feel me? So that's what we're gonna see all this shit. So that's what they tell you, oh, you gotta work hard, you gotta be a man, you gotta be this, you gotta be that. Which is nothing wrong with that. We're not saying to go completely against that and completely discard that, but you gotta be realistic with the shit. If they was to say it in a better way and say it straight up, nigga, it will work. So basically, imagine some guy talking the same way I do, telling me the exact same shit I've been saying in my videos. Like, yo, this is going on, that's going on. When you're aware, you start to see. If the older people will start to be giving the advice like that, we'll be on point. Like, oh hell yeah, they be trying to be slick. See, they won't be calling nobody else crazy, but they got the old people saying that when you get like this, you crazy. You understand what I'm saying? Imagine if they was all on the same page. We'll be on mega point. We're like, yeah, nigga, I know exactly what the fuck you talking about. There's some bullshit out here. So that's what they tackle first, and they usually tackle the ones that were born here because there's some people that just didn't come from outside the U.S. You feel me? That was born here. They tackle them and they eat their minds up and have them, oh, you gotta be like this, gotta be like that, gotta be like this, because they don't want you to break through. You feel me? Once you break through the system, you gotta get clutched. You gotta get clutched in. You gotta get clutched in because they tried everything. You feel me? So them niggas is praying, nigga, that the system overcomes you guys. You understand what I'm saying? So going back to what I was talking about. I kind of went off topic real quick. But like I said, like you that's what I mean by awareness. Like, just stay on point. Like that shit really saved my life when I did that. You know, in the party, but like before I decided to go to a party and that shooting did happen. A shooting did happen. That shit was crazy. That could have been me. And there was a few times where fights happened, people got stabbed, whole bunch. I said, I'm not gonna go. You know what I mean? So it's just like I said, I understand I was broadcasting this shit. I'm on Broadway, or I'm in Times Square 42nd, like speakers everywhere, or I'm on TV or some shit, or I'm wilding. You feel me? I just started doing this shit on YouTube. But I'm talking about beforehand, like I've noticed it, you know. They start to have a, you know, they start to have a problem. You'd be surprised, yo. You'd be surprised. That's when you get into like noticing, like, yo, you start noticing in the pedestrians. You start noticing it even in your parents, my dude, or your family members. You start noticing it in your friends, and you start noticing it in your inner circle. And you'd be like, yo, everything has a connection. It's like these niggas know. So it's like, yo, it seems fake to you after a while. You know what I mean? And it's just like, yo, this shit cannot be happening. But that's what I'm saying. Don't ever let somebody say that you're bugging. Because you know, like I said, we know it was 1 + 1 = 2. Like, nigga, I know what I saw, nigga. I was not drunk. I was sober. I know what I saw. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I experienced. I was not drunk, nigga. I was sober. I know what I experienced, my nigga. I know what I saw. I know what I experienced because I wasn't drunk. I was sober, nigga. I know the difference between being asleep, having a dream, feel me? Having a nightmare, being half asleep, fucking motherfucking out-of-body experiences because people be having that. Sleep paralysis. Like, niggas ain't dumb, nigga. You feel me? So, it's like, what's the issue? What's the issue? Especially when you do it correctly, when you just keep it to yourself. You may talk aloud to yourself like how I do, and then they still have a problem. Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? So then they should have had the problem now when I started making this video. No, this shit was been happening. So like I said, when I speak like that, don't think that, oh, something's going on in my life that is crazy, or that I'm a target individual or some shit or whatever. No, hell, that shit not phasing me, nigga. I know what the fuck I'm talking. I know how to do this shit correctly. You feel me? And carefully too. You feel me? It's kind of more of a blow when you do it with evidence and facts and proof, and that shit pisses them off. But I don't do that. But I ain't trying to stop the people that do that shit on YouTube that I see and that I'm subscribed to. I'm trying to tell them to stop. Let them do what they got to do. But the more correct you do it, the more they get mad. And like I said, it's all about like willingly and unwillingly. I do this shit willingly. I don't go fuck niggas recording me right now. I don't go fuck if niggas on my phone right now. Let's say they're on my computer right now. Niggas are on the house, whatever. Following me, it don't matter. Nigga, y'all got to record it. They can listen to your recordings then. Why y'all asking me questions about the recording? I got everything recorded, right? Like, so I'm not saying that's going on. I'm just talking in an example right now. I'm not saying that's what's going on, but like, you'll start to see. I'm just saying, I can tell you straight up, my nigga. I can tell you nigga straight up, nigga. Straight up. This straight up shit. Nigga, I'm from the hood, nigga. Washington Heights, Uptown, New York. Niggas got Dykeman up the block, you can say, and Harlem down the block. This shit pretty much upper Harlem, nigga. So we got the mentality of like, nigga, yeah, like we ain't stupid. I done see niggas get shot. I done see niggas get stabbed. I done see niggas get broken by drugs, either with fake drugs or with fake money or whatever the fuck it is. I done seen this shit all out here. But yeah, I still be me. I still play my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I still play my anime, and I still play my my video game. Cause I wasn't gonna lose myself in this shit. So when I know I see some shit, nigga, I'm not bugging, nigga. There ain't no fucking retarded or crazy motherfucker, no, nigga. Hell no, nigga. You crazy? I just seen all types of niggas pull up in the block. Cops, DEA, the FBI, whatever. I seen all that shit. You feel me? Cause it's nigga, I'm a hood nigga. It's gonna be hard to have a hood nigga think that he crazy or have him believe that he bugging all this. Nigga, you stupid, nigga. Just like when them niggas see the crime happening and they know what the fuck is going on, nigga. Niggas just vice versa, nigga. Like, y'all niggas know y'all ain't bugging when you feel me? Like, y'all could exactly same shit. It's just the same shit. Only thing is them niggas that got suits. That's all it is. So it's just like my fault. I have to give it to y'all like that because you can't forget about that about yourself. And I'm not saying you got to be from the hood to be like that, but you can't forget about that about yourself. Not the common sense, but like the dumb mentality. School tries to dumb you down and have you like do it slow. No, we have to calculate. You don't gotta do fucking rocket science, my nigga, to know that you seen something or heard something. You don't, nigga. You seen some shit. You seen that. That's it. You didn't make the world, my nigga. You didn't create this shit. You don't know what the fuck is in here. And if I seen another being, nigga, I seen it and that's it, nigga. What the fuck? Like, my fault. I was supposed to build a fucking planet first to figure that out. Like, that type of shit, we gotta get that shit out the window. We don't need this shit in America, bro. That shit gets me so hyped. That's not turned up right now. That That shit is mad extra, nigga. That's extra shit. And it's funny because then they say extraterrestrials, and then I wouldn't be surprised if niggas is mad extra, my nigga. But yo, that shit is mad extra. Just in case people don't know that slang, like you're doing way too much. Way too much. Because if you want to get through the topic, nigga, once the existence is pretty much everything. Because like, if you want to get to a topic like that, I don't want to go in, but I'm gonna talk about that. Just saying. So I'm not telling people to commit suicide. I'm not promoting death or none of that shit. I'm just saying, yo, don't get played out here, or don't let them take away your confidence, or have you feel stupid or whatever. Hell no, nigga. Niggas know what's up, my nigga. Nigga, if you was able to know after you learning 1 + 1 was 2 after you was born, that shit was 2 10 years ago, and it will be 2 10 years in the future, and you're not even in the future yet, and you wasn't born 10 years ago. But at fucking elementary, let's say you was 10 years old, 5th grade, you really understood by then, and just in the 5th grade. This shit is 2 for sure. I'm sure it didn't take you that long to understand that 10 years ago, it was still 2. That's how you was able to learn the shit, right? Like, as a 5-year-old, you could have learned, yo, this shit was motherfucking 10 years ago, it was 2. So this is what I'm trying to say in this example. It's like, nigga, this is something that that happened for sure, and that is not alive for sure after you was born, that happened before you was born. You understand what I'm saying? So 5 years before you was alive, let's say you was born 91, it was still 2. Now 96, you're 5. And you know that it was 2 between, at that age, between 91 and 96, between your years of life, but then 5 years before life. Like what I'm trying to say, like you understand that? Like what I'm trying to say right there, like, and there's no way of proving that shit because you could be that's a lie. Nigga, you wasn't born before that. But for some reason you understand, right? You see that right there? That's the inner scanner that I was talking about in my other video. Nigga, you know what's up, my nigga. Like, don't let these niggas try to have you lose your confidence, have you feel stupid or some shit. This shit is corny as hell and bogus, let me tell you, and lame. They play Ring Around the Rosie. Hungry Hungry Hippo, Pac-Man. They playing all the classics. I'm dead-eyed. That snake shit. This shit is corny, bro. This shit is corny. Like how the niggas say, they start the problem, then they solve it, and then they call us the heroes when we do videos like this. Nigga, y'all want some heroic shit, nigga. With that justice shit. No offense, but like, you know what I'm saying? They're really mocking the shit too. I'm just saying though. But it's just like, that's why I'm gonna get Darkness Neospheres tatted up right here. I got Ubel already in my arm. But I'm gonna get Darkness Neosphere right here. Cause you know he got the eye on his chest. And he's blindfolded. And it's on his heart area. And then he has a light one, a dark one. He resembles like, justice being mocked. Them niggas can't get mad at a tattoo like that because it's just like, nigga, that's what y'all doing every day out here. You feel me? So it's just like, that's how I want to give it to y'all real life. So it's just like, this is what I'm trying to say with Light and Dark. Because I know I went in. Light and Dark was going to be a short video. That's how I started with all that first. Just because you dark doesn't mean you're bad. Just because you light doesn't mean you're good. You feel me? Like I said, don't take heaven, hell, or earth too literal. Nigga, they could deadass be in an anime. Let's put this in an anime world. We know animes where there's been fucking demons in heaven. And they good. You know what I mean? And there've been angels in hell with literally the feather wings and they bad. You feel me? And it's not black feather wings, the white ones too. You feel me? And we like in anime, you see it all, right? So it's just like, why can't you not apply that to life? I'm not saying that's how life is. They want us to know that life is just a system, but apply it to life. You have the mind to think that this shit could be like that as well. You understand what I'm saying? Don't say that's what it is. You gotta be more realistic with it, of course. But like I said, you didn't create the world, and you don't know every single cave. Imagine this shit as one giant Pokemon game. You know how many caves have to be in this motherfucker? These niggas only covered supposedly a certain amount of percentages of the Earth. I mean, I don't know how the fuck would they know how much they didn't cover yet. If them niggas didn't even go there, sounds to me like they can't even go there. But anyways, you know what I mean? Like, shit like that. You see how you use that mentality right there just to like figure shit out? But yeah, Light and Dark, like, this has to do with the interview video. I don't know. I don't think I made it yet. But you could be a good person and a legit correct person with dark powers. There's shit that could fuck with you, energy-wise, let's say, that may seem dark or is dark or whatever, but doesn't necessarily mean it's evil. And I'm talking in general right now. And we're still in this anime world, right? We just made this world to an anime world. This anime world just happens to be like this whole real life shit, right? So if y'all want, y'all can apply this world right here to like actual real life. But that's how you gotta see it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, my power just come out dark. Doesn't mean that I'm evil. You feel me? Just like somebody that's actually evil, my power just come off as light. Shit. That shit doesn't mean that I'm good. Don't get it twisted. You feel me? Like, so, like the way I see how you gotta be in this world is because you gotta be straightforward and like kind of real, let's say. You wanna make sure that like life is living itself for like how it was meant to be. What I mean by that is it was meant to be not to be fucked up. Why? Because if y'all was to fuck this shit up completely, then y'all won't even be able to fuck the shit up. So alone, that right is just stupid. Why y'all fucking this shit up in the first place? Now I know, excuse me. Now I know I just said the shit about the existence. That's like the ultimate goal, whatever. Okay, I get it, but it's obviously not time for that. And obviously it has not been working with whatever the fuck is going on in the world. Like I said, this is still my anime world that I just made up right now. That is just like our real world. But the same shit happens in this one, right? So it's just like, why the fuck would I even wanna, you feel me, like do that? It hasn't even been working. Niggas, like, you know. So it's what I'm trying to say is like we're supposed to be really like having each other back and making sure that we keep it real with people and not be on some fake shit. Because at the end of the day, even your dark self probably on the same wave. Like the way I see my dark self, that nigga's a conqueror of my dream worlds. And everything that has to do with the spirit and all that and other parallel worlds and whatever. Super on top. And then this shit right here, he lets me be in this one. So this is like me right here. And this is like the most fucked up as shit, but I get it. Because, yeah, he's dark, let's say. He ain't gonna be on some fucked up shit that's stupid. Nigga, he gonna be like, hell no, what the fuck? This shit retarded. This nigga could be here. He can handle that shit, you know what I'm saying? So I see my dark side having my ultimate back always. Standing behind me always, you feel me? And he gives me like the ability to be here in control, and he makes sure that nobody tries to like have us swap. So it's like the opposite. I don't know if y'all seen Bleach, but like Hollow Ichigo was always trying to get on top of the horse. How they say he was always trying to take control of the body. Like, oh, if you fuck up, I'm taking over. Mine's not like that. We on the same page, nigga. Like, yeah, we probably the way I feel like with me and my dark side, nigga. We about this the existence shit. We got the same goal going on here, but we don't like stupid shit. I'm not saying he's evil or that I'm good. Nah, I see my dark side as just being me with dark powers, and he could do dark shit, and my light side is me being me. With light powers, I could do light shit. So we just on some like, because overall, we're not trying to be legit, correct, and righteous. We just come out that way, but we still our own. You could say we still ourselves, our own selves. You feel me? So it's just like, well, I guess my message with this light and dark shit is like, don't ever confuse light and dark or good and bad and evil and holy. Let's say, because it could be anything in a mix, and that's. And Yu-Gi-Oh, that'll be known as chaos. Chaos is light and dark combined. You understand what I'm saying? So, not balance, because I don't want to get into that topic right now. But y'all know what I mean. That's why I said in Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm not trying to say like how it is in real life. But just I guess my message with this video is just be real with yourself. Like, how do you really feel like you are inside? You evil or you're not? You know what I mean? How do you feel like how you are right now, like, you know, in control, evil or not? You know what I'm saying? Just be real for yourself and be conscious. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling people like if you really are evil on the inside, go ahead and be evil and start thrashing shit and go ham. No. Because like I said, my dark side is not even dark at all. It's not even evil, but it's not stupid. Not trying to waste his time. Once you make that click with yourself, like wait a minute. Like I said, with the 1 + 1 equals 2 shit, and like, you know, like I said, you don't gotta be from the hood, but you have that inner scan to be like, nigga, I ain't stupid. I was sober. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And they'll tell you, no, because there's a way of doing this and that. I'm not saying let's make this shit wild. Let's make this shit retarded. Let's make this shit crazy. Let's fight back lavishly. But I'm trying to say, like, don't let them dumb you down and then let them have you feel like you don't know what you have to do until you use what you have learned from what they taught you first. How the fuck you need to learn all that first and know what the fuck you gotta do? You feel me? That's what I told people. Like, I'm gonna go to school and I'm gonna do what I gotta do, but I already know what I gotta do. And I know how to do it. But you need a degree to say that you know how to do that this says you know how to do that. You know how fucking retarded that is? That's like them telling you that, oh, you don't know how to pee until you get a degree to learn how to pee. Yeah, they wouldn't tell you, they wouldn't do that, right? Because it's fucking silly. Same shit. It's fucking silly with the whole, I'm not against the school shit, but you know what I'm trying to say? Have that inner scan. You feel me? Like, because niggas be on some fucking dumb shit. You feel me? So it's just like, they're going to continue doing it because they good. That's what I was saying earlier. It's you got to work hard on yourself. You got to do this, nigga. Fuck that. You make it your way and your style. Don't rush it, but step by step, slow and steady, and try to make it whatever works for you. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to still do what I got to do. I've been going through a couple of shit, but just regular shit. Not no crazy shit. You know, like conspiracy shit or fucking motherfucking, what I was saying, targeted shit. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Let's say that shit really is high. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm not going through none of that. This shit is life. This shit is mad almost. That shit not phasing me. I got myself too quick, nigga. And if I gotta talk a lot of stations, I'll do it. If I got, nigga, I'm on point. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be tougher than them or cooler than them or anything. Nigga, I just knew I wasn't bugging, like I said, and then not because I'm a hood nigga, but I knew I wasn't bugging. One person, so I know that, like, I started to see some shit. It's not that I was trying to play the game, nigga. I was just like, yo, hold up, these niggas is full of shit. So I started to see what's up. I'm like, what? These niggas is whack. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna, you know. Another quick message: don't let the rap lyrics or any of that shit get to y'all, B. You feel me? I fuck with rap. I like it, but some people, you know, don't let it happen to you. You be in control over it. Because when you go through some shit, you may even feel like, oh, this rap is probably rapping about me. Or so, because they rap about shit that happens in everyday life. And mostly how they rap it is like shit that they know a lot of people would want to do in their life that they won't ever get to do. You feel me? So that's a strategy. Everyday life shit and shit that they know that people's going to want to do, but they won't ever get to do. So it gets you thinking like that, and they may have you feel a different way, and they might have you think that you like this, or you got to do this to get that, whatever. It could fuck you up, for real. But I don't have anything against the rap game or anything like that, but it could really fuck you up, though. Like, don't let that shit really get to you, feel me? And that's just not with the rap, even in movies too, and other people that are in you know, in that type of lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody could be about that life. I'm not saying that lifestyle is the about that lifestyle. No. I'm just saying though, like, just be on point. Be on point, because at the end of the day, people's gonna do whatever the fuck they gotta do. You know what I mean? Regardless. But the people that be doing that shit to fuck you over, or to do shit that could fuck you up and they don't care about, are the same ones that's gonna be telling you to be like, oh, it's because you gotta do this, it's because you gotta do that, and you haven't bettered yourself. Remember what I said? They still gonna be good, nigga. Fuck that. Like I said, they're gonna do whatever they gotta do. So you do whatever the fuck you gotta do. Don't keep that in your mind that the only reason why you gotta do. Don't keep in your mind that the only reason that you're doing what you gotta do is because of them doing what they gotta do now. Because you ain't copying them, nigga. You are your own person. You gotta see in your mind like you was been doing what you gotta do. That's what I said. Be yourself. Don't become yourself. That's the mega deception, nigga. Nigga, you have to become that, bro. See, I gotta check out that video, Being or Becoming. I got 1 and 2, so I can see how I body that shit. I'm gonna come with a part 3 for that too, because niggas be bullshitting, bro. Like how I said, the whole losing shit makes you stronger. How's that deception? That sheep ain't gonna grab a gun, or that sheep ain't gonna go get another lion and be like, yo, this nigga fuck with me. Yeah, all right, nigga. Anyways, this how my video's gonna be. So they're gonna do whatever you gotta do. You feel me? And they're gonna go hard. Let me tell you, man. They going right now. Nigga, I got, let's say I got the Marvel Avengers out here. After, nigga, you can say, them niggas will go hard, bro. But, nigga, it ain't nothing, nigga. That shit, nigga, it's light work. What's gonna happen, nigga? What's gonna happen? Nothing, nigga. You gotta go hard for it, too. That's how I was gonna make the Blood of a Price video. I'm not promoting them. I'm not telling anybody to, you know, kill themselves or any of that shit, nigga. Of course not. Gotta make that quick disclaimer real quick, nigga. I'm not doing that. But me, nigga, I'd rather die before getting corrupted or doing some fucked up shit to other people like what I've been through or joining that team or any of that shit. We're to everything. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I know pussy could be good and money and all that shit. They may try to hit you with all that shit. I don't know if that's how it works or not, but I'm just saying that just in case. I'm not saying that's what it's like. And like I said, we still in this anime world that is just like real life. But fuck all that, my nigga. You crazy? I gotta pay how much? You stupid, nigga. I think my blood will do because that shit can't bleed. That ink on a piece of paper, nigga, or money. That shit ain't got organs. So I think this blood is enough, feel me? So I'm gonna make a video on that probably later on today, but I have to keep it with y'all straight up. It's just because I know how I feel. I have nothing against the world. Nigga, I don't hate America, nigga. And I don't hate New York. You feel me? Because we was born in a time where all this that happened in the past wasn't happening, but we can't let go of the past and forget about it. That's another deception. The past in the past. Nigga. And then once you'll be like, live the present, because tomorrow's not certain. Okay, we understand that, nigga, but the past is what allowed us to be here, nigga. Because in the past, this shit could have been blown up, God forbid. And we would not be able to be born here. We probably would have been born in another continent. So we can't discard the past. That's the way to fix ourselves. You feel me? Go down and recover. There's no point of going down if you're not trying to recover, because then you're going to keep going down. You feel me? You got to go down and recover. You feel me? That's what you got to do. And so you could get it together, understand that what the fuck is really going on. You feel me? Now you don't gotta go all that far. Once you learn the basics of it, then you move. Then you go down. You recover what you recover from down. Then you bring it back up with you. But what's the point of going down, not recovering anything, going back up? You went down there for no reason. And what's the point of going down there, recovering, keep going down? That's you still even going down for no reason. You feel me? So it's just like, when I say don't get brought down, niggas ain't talking about hell none of that shit. Don't take it too literal. We just saying, but don't get brought down. Don't let yourself get, played. But even worse than played, don't let yourself get cheated. You feel me? Don't let yourself get cheated because they on some bullshit. And by they, like I said, is what I said, awareness. What you're aware that's going on and what you see, what you hear, what you know what happened and all that shit. By they is whoever says, oh no, it was this that actually happened. And oh no, equation, rocket science, and because of that, this nigga, you got your ears, you got your eyes, you got your senses. You know what duh means. You got your comments, nigga. Like you don't need all that. That's what I mean by they. Ain't nobody talking about no elites, niggas that be targeting people. Nigga, fuck them. No offense. You know what I mean? Cause at the end of the day, this shit can help them too. Cause when they have nobody else to do it to, what you gonna do it to each other? But y'all gonna feel stupid. Exactly. Y'all gonna feel stupid. So, anyways, because you feel me? It's already stupid that you fucking the shit up that is allowing you to do the fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like you getting mad that you don't have a house anymore, but you burned your own shit down. You retarded. That ass. But anyways, y'all already know it's 100% here. There's 100% me to you again, and I'm signing out. Straight love. I got you. I know how it feels, man. So it's just, and I know because of me making these videos, because I had an old Twitter, I Live Raw. I had an old Instagram, Saucy Things. There's a lot of shit that I said, and I'm being humble right now. I'm not being cocky, but I'm being real though. And a lot of people copy a lot of shit that I do, and shit that I say, and shit that I like even pictures that I take, and that's even famous people. No offense. They think I don't be seen. I'll be seen just because I don't drop a like or subscribe or follow, whatever, nigga. I'm a fucking orbital. You know what I'm saying? I've noticed that shit. That's love though. That's what's up. So this shit is really gonna get to I know why I'm saying this, and I know what I'm doing. This shit is really gonna get to these people out here for sure. And I'm gonna make sure I do too. So y'all already know. It's just love, B. Later.